Um, Getting ready to walk to Cox Arboretum. Showing you guys the park a few times, but today I want to do a couple of the different side trails that they have. Yeah, because I've shown you a bit of the main ones, but we're going to do a couple, like I said, we're going to do a couple of the side ones today. We're about to enter a apartment complex. There's a connector trail that goes through it, but for privacy reasons, I want to switch it so you'll see my face. All right, hello everybody. How you guys doing? It's actually the first time where you saw my face while doing a live stream. So, like I said, we are getting ready to head to Cox. Go for a little walk there. Out there, but like I was saying, there's a trail that meets up, like one of the side trails in the park that meets up right at the entrance to the apartment. Alrighty, we are about to enter the park. So here's one of the side trails I was telling you guys about. Hey Robert, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. So I'm entering Cox Arboretum Park right now. Hey, how are you doing? So I'm currently at Cox Arboretum, going for a little hike. So, like I said, I've shown you guys in the past some of the main trails, but right now we're doing one of the side trails. But yeah, this eventually connects with one of the main trails by the little creek bed where you can find some fossils. India, that's very neat. Thank you for watching the live stream. Hey, thanks a lot, Robert. Appreciate that. There's a rock over here I want to show you guys. And I think this tree right here looks like it was struck by lightning because it looks like it was burnt a bit, but none of the other trees in the area are burnt. Yeah, there's a decent size rock right here. and unfortunately some trash as well. Yep. Yeah, this is your typical temperate deciduous forest in Ohio. At one point, almost the entirety of the state looked like this. Like, it was said that a squirrel could go from the Ohio River to Lake Erie or vice versa without ever coming down from the top of the trees. But now, obviously, that'd be very difficult to do since much of the state now is either cities or farmland. Doesn't happen that often, but every once in a while you'll see deer in here. I've seen a couple of them on the other side of this creek up that way. Here's a tree with a lot of spikes. Definitely wouldn't want to accidentally run into that. Wouldn't be the best day. No problem. Hey, thanks for coming in, Robert. You have a good rest of your day. So if you just joined the live stream, I am currently in Cox Arboretum Metro Park. I've shown you guys a bit of the park from different times. Right now we're doing some of the lesser known side trails. If you can hear the highway, directly that way is Interstate 75. It's definitely a lot nicer under the trees because out in the open it's pretty warm. It's not as hot today as it's been the past few days because we had some rain this morning, but still pretty warm. But like I said, the trees helps it cool down a bit. You can hear some cicadas off in the trees. Yeah, if I was down in Cincinnati right now in northern Kentucky, they're having their once every 17-year cicada thing going on right now, so they'd be all over the place. But we had ours back in 2021, so we still got 13, 14 years left until that happens again. Run into some spider webs. You can tell this trail doesn't get used that often. Right in front of us, we have a hickory tree. You can tell that by the distinct bark. It tends to come off the tree a little bit. There's a few more over here. These plants right here, they're called May apples, and you can tell by the name they are mostly prominent around May. They'll start fading off after a while. We gotta go around this dead tree right here. And we got a spider web. Hey, welcome back, Robert. So we're coming up on one of the main trails in a minute. Go around the mud. And here is one of the main trails in the park. This is the Blue Trail. So here's a map of the park. Like I said, we just joined the Blue Trail. So we are roughly in this area right here, and the little second side trail went about that way. I also saw a deer right in this area once. Around because times but throughout May we've had a ton of rain around here. So here's the bridge on top of the creek. Some water, but not as much as I expected, but there's at least a little bit of a waterfall right there. Yeah, there's a ton of fossils down there that are from like hundreds of millions of years ago. Because back then, all of Ohio was the bottom of the ocean. So these are all like fossils of like ocean life.